What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some... I'm a little afraid to do this in case there's ocean over here. We're playing some Rimhammer the End Times with the Dwarfs. This is the rebuilding of Karak Eightpeaks. The chickens should have plenty of food now. That guy got stabbed. Better get up and eat, little bro. Alright, we're looking for steel. That shouldn't affect us at all. Indeed not. Okay, yeah, looking for steel. We have our prize miners here. And if it opens up and we do find wood, well, then it was worth it. I should start just mining around. Maybe, if there's nothing down here open, I don't want to mine south here. So we're going to have to mine this way. I want to keep this like random feel to things too. The game paused up for a second, but now it's okay seemingly. And those dudes are just mining away like mad people, like a madman and a mad woman. They're just going nuts, eating food in the tunnels. All right, seems safe to say we're not going to find any water there, so that's good. So that's going to be where we're going to do the bulk of our growing. And what are you doing? You're planting. Okay, good. And what's Tauburn doing? He should be planting trees as well, and he is. All right, they're almost through. We didn't find a single sliver of steel. Ugh, well, that's unfortunate. But we can get all these things moved out. Okay, I don't want to do a lot until these bedrooms are finished, although they're probably rather presentable now. Somewhat impressive, slightly impressive. Fish is rotting away in storage. So if we were going to come out this way, what would be the best path to take? So I'd like this to kind of loop around and reconnect over here somewhere, and it only seems sensible to maintain this, but that might not be the best bet. Maybe this was originally going to be the Thane's room, but we need a Thane throne room. We need a King's throne room. We need a solid workroom and a bunch of storage. Let's just start mining. To hell with it. I'm overthinking this, right? I am going to change this up. Well, I don't know. This might yet be the kill room, kill area, whatever you call it. It's fine. So, let's drag this hallway back to the north a bit. I also want to pay attention. I'd prefer if we stayed under the overhead mountain. So if we had a room here, what would it look like? I can actually leverage some of this space. Like that. Cancel some corners. Trying to keep everything interesting looking. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some steel here. So this corridor, maybe this one branches over here. That'd be fun. So how big is that room? That's 20. I'm trying to keep them right around 36. So that'll do that, and then just cancel. Maybe I can just lay this out and you don't have to watch the boringness that goes into this portion of playing the game. Maybe. Well, that should get us a bit of a start over there. I think it's fine. I'm not going to actually do the bedrooms now because we have 2 open bedrooms. What are you working on? So there's no moat for praying, but there is a moat for meditation. That's interesting. I think we'll put a little table in this area too. We can make this room a little bigger then. So maybe we mine this zone out for a table. Shoot, I don't know. Whatever, man. It's fine. Okay, anyways. I I see a lot more trees planted. That's fantastic. This section's almost fully planted. That's great. This is outside, man. So we're going to have to do something about that. Let's get a door going over there. In case we need to heat or cool this, it's going to be necessary. Just chilling out. We're almost done with the research on the furniture. And since we started mining again, all this has stopped. There's a whole lot of fish rotting away. That's the downside to the medieval playthrough. Look at this. Plus these things popping up. That's a bit of a downside too. We have tons of meds. So it's not a big deal. There's a fire going somewhere. Nope. That door is forbidden. Thank God. Clear in our home zone. We don't want any of this as home zone, actually. I'll keep that door, I guess. Our kitties like to travel around. Alright. Beautiful. And that'll give us a ton more blocks. Literally just looking for steel. Now I need to probably put a pillar or two in here. Alright, there's advanced furniture. So now we can get a more legitimate table here. Alright, the fires. Somebody will get that taken care of. Not that it matters too much. So, furniture. Let's look at a good-sized dwarven marble table. We have a ton of people. Let's build this bad boy. We should be able to do some legitimate chairs too. How much does that take? 105. Okay. Uh-oh. Our chicken's on fire. Brand. Extinguish the fire on the stupid chicken. It might go down here. Don't go back in the fire, dummy. Oh, God. Get him. Yeah, there you go. So, totally... Yeah, he's going around it now. Thank God. Brand, you have your hands full there, my friend. Alright, that'll get that dealt with. And the rest of you cats are asleep. We have some smoothing tasks. We can get some hauling tasks. If I'd stop mining, the blocks would get broken down, but that's not going to be the case for a little while yet. At least, oh God, the fire's out of hand. It's burning all of our food for the animals that we spent so much freaking time. That stuff burns really fast. Look at that. And now we have a ram with the flu. Tempted just to euthanize, but it is nice getting that wool. So, alright, the fire's dealt with. The chicken probably got tended. Didn't get tended. Who's my doctor? Clearly, Bodar is. There he goes. Alright, so we're out of mining tasks again, which means that... Alright, phone keeps ringing. Because I'm trying to sell a car. Alright, I might just let it cruise for a little while. Can also probably, if we need meat, we have plenty of fish, so I'm just going to let it go. Not going to do any hunting right now. My main constructors are asleep, which is why our table didn't get built. Build a table, some proper chairs. We need some pillars. Despite all the blocks we've been breaking down, we simply don't have a ton of... These cost, was it 50 or 100? It's 50. Man, we haven't found any steel either. It's problematic to say the least. Alright, let's open this area up a little more. So, mine. You better be a decent constructor. Yeah, you're a 10. We can accept this. And then we'll pop this over here. Because we have one down here. Do we have any sandstone? No, not really. Alright, these blocks can get hauled as well. Alright, marble table, reinstall over there. Let's put a bench by that one. Not build, copy, reinstall there. And put one of them little stools over there. A little bit of light wouldn't be a bad thing. And once this is done, we should be sitting pretty. Bam. All right, let's somebody want to get to that for me? Thank you. That's going to stay, that's going to go, that's going to stay, that's going to go. Let's reinstall this one down here. Get that one moved, and then we'll get this reinstalled here. He's going to move that big-ass table by himself. All right, well, let's get some proper chairs put in, too. We should be able to make doughy dining chairs out of marble. I'd like to make a bigger bench as well. Let's put... I insist that the furniture match in every room in terms of the color. So he's admiring gold right now. Getting a little recreation in. Hey, we got wood from somewhere because the forge is fired up again. That's fantastic. The braziers are coming. Are the braziers coming back online? Well, we have 10 extra wood, so I'm not going to complain. And we're still sitting good for rice. I'm not going to turn this zone on yet. What's Thauburn working on? Just chilling out. All right. So let's expand this zone a bit. And then let's shrink it back down. That should get our gold moved a bit. And those fancy chairs are being built. This thing fortunately generates its own light, so if he's working in there, we should be all right with that. And look at that, 30 more, or 45 more wood, fantastic. Let's make sure our clean zone's reaching all the way over there. Good to keep the tunnels clean. Keeps the lads happy than they would otherwise be. Now, if we find open area, we'll have to remember to shrink this back down a bit, but for now it should be okay. Alright, there you go. And looks like we got some more armor made by the fact that that's still there. We're going to do shields, chainmail, helmet. Let's focus on the weapons first in case the fight goes down. That's going to be important. And what is this? That's a steel helmet. Which is actually at the end of the list here. Well, good. We don't have the steel to make anything else. So that's probably why you started that one. Brand, bio, you are a 10. Thauburn, you are a 16. Did all my smoothing get done? That's a big fat no. But we did get all the rocks hauled in. We didn't find any steel. So we can put a candle over here. We haven't butchered any animals in a long time. Holy crap. Speak of the devil, look at all these things. Ooh, that's available. That's available. We just let the predators do the work. We're sitting pretty. Let's just hunt some of these guys. There you go. That'll get us some more animal fat so that when our candles start burning out, we can rebuild them. And there is wood. I don't know. No one's hauling, so I didn't set a job to priority haul it. That's okay. There's a bunch of rice over here. Wood over there. Hey, we got one of our chairs done. Look at the detail on that thing. Oh, there's another. Dino is such a fine artist. I cannot speak highly enough of his work. I wanted a pillar in here. So much to do, man. This one still has 25 days worth of fuel in it. But our ceiling light did get refueled. This did not. But this thing makes its own fuel, so that's okay. Someone brought an egg in. We should be looking for eggs. These morons are going to drop them everywhere. No one's putting... Oh. There's some rice there. They're just choosing not to eat it, which is fine by me. And butcher creature is complete. There's a little more animal fat. What do we butcher? A hare. Where the hell did we even get a hare? I accidentally hunted a hare, I bet. Which is just fine. One thing we could do for extra blocks. A banished in members. Interesting. Alex. We don't want Alex because he's human. He's being chased by beastmen. We haven't had the beastmen show up yet. Speaking of which, man. What is this? Jesus. Really? I'm surprised we didn't get swarmed with animals eating our food in here at this point, but the door should close next time one goes through it. Traps and security. That's what I'm looking at here. Architect orders mine. What's the best way to do this? So if we did something like this and this, we don't have the steel to make this happen right now anyway, but that's okay. Please don't hit something that you're going to piss off over there, please. All right, so then we'll have, there'll be a door there, there'll be a trap there, and then every 4, so something like that. If the beastmen start showing up, especially if they bring Cygor or Minotaur, we're going to be in trouble. So might be best to nip this problem in the bud before it's even a problem. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can build some wall over there somewhere. So first trap will be there. I'll leave that open. I think I'll just leave all that open. If people want to go back there, that's fine. We definitely don't want a dumping stockpile in there anymore. That door, something came through it because it closed. And we're still working on those chairs that take so much effort. But they look so good. Let's make a big bench too. Furniture. 1x3 Dowie bench out of marble. Boom. It's a little hodgepodge now, but we'll get it together at some point. We need to stop bugging Thalburn with construction tasks because it'd be nice if we could actually get something built. There you go. There's an excellent bench as well. Fancy, right? Some of the layers overlay in a weird way, but whatever. I could make the table smaller, but people like it big. By people, I mean the people on Discord. All right, bills. We have 2 alpaca we can butcher. We're getting rice. I guess we can mine out these bedrooms as well. No, I want the security stuff to happen, man. Someone is hunting away. Josh, the only fella we have with a ranged weapon. How are these doing? 38%. Man. Build complete butcher creature. Should be good for food for a little while. It's starting to come together. As soon as we can get curing done, we can hunt wide open and then preserve the meat, which will be great. I really hoped we'd find some steel over here, so I'm a little disappointed by the fact that we didn't. I'm tempted to just mine all the way around the perimeter. Just like right there, and then just go all the way down, all the way down, all the way over, all the way up here. Not quite to there. Maybe we bring it back over here or something. We just got another meteorite of mineable gromroll. That's the second one. I'm going to leave those for now because that's going to shove our wealth up through the roof. Hey, this was finished. All right. One thing we want is all these things cleared up. Another thing we want is a bunch of doors. So I was originally going to make regular old boring doors. Yeah, they're significantly cheaper. They're far away. So what we do need is a strong Dowie door over here. Now, I don't know how we're going to keep animals from coming through here and destroying all of our traps all the time. So that's an interesting question. I wish I had the mod to uninstall and reinstall anything. It seems sensible that we could just, especially as dwarves, take that door down. This is going to take how much steel? We don't have the wood, so this is our only option. These blend in better. There. That'll be where the traps go if we ever find steel again. And the only way we're going to find steel is if we start mining. That's for sure. So I guess we should start mining. But we know we're going to want a big tunnel off here. And it goes 3 wide there. So let's run that down a little bit. There you go. I'm hesitant to mine this out because I don't need any roof collapses. And Prez is the ultimate miner, as we well know. Man, there's so much stuff I want to build. And they're bringing the blocks in. Might be wise to put another strong door here in case we get raided. Again, if we could just move this one over, I would, but when we do get raided, we want to force them down. That means we're going to have to hold this door open as well. Well, having these doors will keep the animals from coming in because there won't be any food in our trap area. We'll keep most of them anyway. But it'll also mean that enemies may not run through there like we want them to. So there's that. And we also don't have this blocked off at all. Like there's a door there. Okay, it is blocked off from the inside of our hold, but anglerfish rotted away. We no longer have inspired surgery. We are building doors, though. Keep working on it. And that chicken's going to stop you, followed by that cat, followed by that thing. You're going to get that done today, followed by that chicken. What are your needs? I mean, I'd like to go recreate. You're so close, dude. Just do me a favor here. I hate having to babysit the doors like this, but in vanilla, it's not that big of a deal because the doors aren't so expensive. But when you start making huge fancy doors, that's what you get. We ran out of animal fat, but we do have something we can butcher here. Cheers to my patrons, Alexander, Viking Brandon, Cobra Samurai, Cornel B. Dapper, Go Dirtle, Dave Thalburn, Frederick, Henry Wallace, Howard Shan, Josh Grace, Michael Rakestraw, President Lux, Shiggy, Tyrannix Typhios, Excelsior, Chew on Dis, Bob, Dimitri, and Garrett. I love you all, and I very much thank you for your support. All right, we are just going to be on the lookout here for steel. That's what we're doing. And we may find some open area, which may then require another door back in this area, but it is what it is. We really need wood. We really need steel. What's Thalburn doing? Not planting wood. There's a chicken egg. Let's make sure all the eggs on the map are set to be hauled. That's free meat. Here's a squirrel that we should probably hunt so he's not in our tunnels. Squirrels have a 2% chance of attacking you. We do need a proper hospital too. Seems like this area might be good for that. If we're going to be having our battles out here. If we're going to be having our battles up here. Maybe we keep this front area is where we're going to have our battles. That means we'll put some walls up over here and block this off. We'll get there eventually. Please find steel, you guys. It might not be a wise idea to do that so close to the map edge, in all honesty, but I guess we'll see what happens. Our Skaven Lights have 14 more days before they burn out completely. Turns out the Warp Stone has a half-life. But the table looks great. Look at that. The bench. There's even detail on the benches if you zoom close enough. Not the little ones. Well, there's a tiny bit, but admiring gold, like I said, that's the way they get wreck, and it's totally worthwhile. Why is no one doing anything here? Because we don't have any steel. I know I saw some steel veins out here, now that I think about it. There's 26. Alright, we have a ton of steel over here. It's high time we started nabbing this stuff. Any more? Alright, that's all of them for now. Oh, that'll solve that problem. They're probably going to keep mining these for a while, but that's okay too. So peaceful at night, even though we have at least 2 night owls. Hold on, somebody else was a night owl here. Did I mess something up? Super immune, slow, tough, kind, nudist, psychopath. Makes sense for a slayer. Super immune. Typhio. Schedule. Copy. Paste. There you go. That'll help things out a bit. We've definitely eaten a ton of the rice we had stored up. And we're only planting this zone. So maybe we shrink this zone down to a sensible size and allow sowing on that one too. Why don't we grow something else? How about that? Potatoes. There you go. All right, we're getting our doors. Once all that steel comes in, we'll be getting some traps. Let's make a zone up here to put steel in as well. And manufactured raw resources, steel, important. Now let's go down here and see. One of these will be for steel. It's important as well. So steel should end up there. If they're mining it up there, what's that? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Orders, vein miner. So we did find some steel down here. All right, guys. Well, I do have to put a break in. Thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it. If there's any of this on the map. That's the upside of keeping your animals inside of a barn, is you don't end up with their resources laying everywhere. As we see, I end up with eggs, wool, all that jazz just laying wherever they think. Okay, we are ready. So this door can be held open. Architect zone. Stockpile zone, storage, critical clear, manufactured, no, raw resources, stone blocks, marble blocks. So when we have to rebuild these doors, that's going to be necessary. And then security, steel traps. This is the last thing I'm going to do, honestly. If you're enjoying this playthrough, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I do very much appreciate it. If you have a comment to share, let me know. I do respond to everybody. Cancel that. Build that. Brand. I'm going to make you open this door for me. There you go. All right, that's a shitload of traps. 20 of the bastards. That's a lot of material, but that's going to be our first layer of defense. So this door goes down. Maybe once we get a ton of wood, we start making a cheaper door over here. Look, it's actually artistic with a title. That's fantastic. And here's a ton of steel. There is a chicken egg. That's the only one we have. We found steel over here. Corneel's working on it. And the tribe has arrived. We don't have our traps in place. I'm going to deal with this next time because I am out of time, guys. Brand! Run like the wind. They're coming for you. Oh, God. I got to go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.